sweet spot with the up B, you can always choose the sweet spot with the double jump if you dip low enough, or if you wait long enough after the up B. Just tons of options when using the up B offensively to recover. Just like the combo strings are crazy, massive, brutal because of that. And Game & Watch definitely never has been a character with weak hits. This is, I mean, ever since Melee, he's not really like a popular character because he's not good in Melee, but
definitely,
you know, he's still yeah. If he did hit you, he hit you hard. He's got some good moves.
I like the ice combo.
So couple that with, oh yeah, his projectile. I forgot to mention. Holy crud.
Yeah, the bacon's super good.
Man, it's so annoying. See that? Look at that. He just kept him afloat right there with the bacon and
smacked him with the nair.
The parachute, which is completely disjointed all above him. And I'm not entirely sure of what the hitbox looks like for the parachute in this game, but I do know in Melee, it's literally one big circle with the, like, if you were to take Game & Watch, if you want to call him a sprite, if you want to take his sprite and put it like on a flat color background, it would be a circle that ooh, nice tipper up smash. Be a circle that covers his body and the parachute, and everything around the parachute is just one big hitbox. It is not part of him. It is ridiculous. The sharking capabilities are immense. Just keep people afloat, and while you're underneath them, you get that kill move out.
Rico almost had the read of a lifetime. He almost read him super hard.
Yeah. Forward throw. Ooh, goes for the read on the second place. Oh, and he dies to that. Wow. Yeah, like I said,
watch his D-cell. So ridiculous.
Game & Watch hurts a lot.
And in this matchup, it's super long, so he challenges Marth's range.
Yeah, D-tilt is actually really important in this matchup, you're right, because it's hard for Marth to really overcome Game & Watch's crouch cancel at early percents, and D-tilt is just such a big factor in that because it sets up for combos, it has a lot of hit stun, it even kills at really early percents from the base of the stage, like at percents like 120, like you just saw. It just barely killed at 120. That's crazy. That's ridiculous.
Nice grab.
Just another scary option Game & Watch has that Marth has to respect. But in the end, I do feel Marth wins this matchup just by a little bit.
I feel like Marth wins the matchup as well. And I know Tasty doesn't like fighting Marth. He told me one time it's like 70-30 in Marth's favor. I don't know if it's that bad because Game & Watch has definite tools that mess up Marth pretty hard.
I mean, I just feel like the only department that Game & Watch falls short in this matchup is just the neutral game. But even then, Game & Watch has so many tricks up his sleeve. It's like he's got this really good wave dash, really good wave land off platforms. He's got crazy disjoints on his aerials. He's got the up B out of shield, the up B out of combos. He's got the bacon. He's got a lot of stuff, you know. So like, even if I want to say like Game & Watch has like a less, you know, not suited neutral game for fighting Marth, you know, he still has stuff. It's not like it's completely 100-0. You know? Wow, what a monster tipper. I was like just barely the edge of the sword.
They can saving him a little bit there.
Yeah. And you have to consider also the close. You have to also consider the combo game. Like once Game & Watch gets in, like once it's not neutral anymore, it's like, oh my god. Yeah, he just hits Marth and kills him.
Eats him alive.
Yeah, Game & Watch is a monster, dude.
Little 2D guy giving out paper cuts to everyone.
Oh yeah. Oh my god.
Just uppy out of it into nair.
Brutal, dude. Brutal. So Rico or Tasty taking that first game. We would really like to see some better punishes from Fuzz. I want to see every grab he gets has to be like at least get him to kill percent or something because it's just not cutting it right now, you know?
Yeah, for sure.
Like for Marth especially, since he's so fast on the ground, I use this argument a lot. For Marth especially, just when you go for reads on tech chase and stuff, you can just react. You just react to get the proper tech chase anyway because you're Marth. Look at that. Yeah. Like I don't. Well, that right there. I guess he just forgot that. Ooh, nice jab reset. I guess with forward B. But I guess he just forgot that he was gonna fall over there, or not fall over rather, to be more precise. And just down aired his shield and got hit.
Interesting option, trying to go for that there.
That was cute. The
Hit him with them
weak outer
tips.
up smash into forward smash tip. Nice. Full jump, but couldn't reach him in time. Nice, another tip. If you could just get an edge guard. Ooh,
Alright.
just barely. I think
spot.
he jumped too late. If he jumped any earlier, he might have made it. Forward throw, another forward throw. Oh, fair. Oh, but he needs to keep that going. He can't just like just let this happen.
Even if the up B happened, he could have reacted to it and done something else. Maybe fade back, forward air, or up air.
Another forward air, another up air or something. Just something to keep it going. You have to. You can't afford to. Game & Watch is that character right now where you cannot afford to hit him and not get the biggest punish you've ever done on him. Just can't afford to, because he's gonna hit you, and he's gonna do like stuff like this. You know? Oh, okay. Well, maybe not stuff like that.
Got
you know
the 2. Aerial 2. Yeah, I know exactly what you mean.
Game & Watch just hits you and he kills you off it. You got to do the same to him. The one huge difference is that Game & Watch is still one of the lightest characters in the game. Marth, really being a midweight, doesn't die. I mean, he dies in this matchup, but got to consider how light Game & Watch is. He's still really, really light.
The thing that I feel like people need to do more is when they see Game & Watch or other characters, like I see it happen against Squirtles and stuff, when they go super low, just grab ledge.
Yeah.
They're like kind of committing to the option of sweet spotting the ledge. So just grabbing ledge, you just take away that one option.
It's just so deceptive sometimes because you just don't know, man. I mean, you just kind of have to really be familiar with their upbeats and how far they can exactly go, because sometimes they can fool you, and if you're rolling up, they're just gonna body you on the way down. But Game & Watch. I wanted to say something about Game & Watch, but I forgot. Something specific. Game & Watch being really annoying or something.
Okay, that was a weird
that was
grab.
so gross. That was so gross.
Into Nair, that is.
Yeah, that's
disgusting.
stock. You just grabs ledge there. And something interesting about PM, for those of you who aren't as familiar with the game, they made it so when you roll up from the ledge, the moment you remember how in Melee, when you're dash attack with the Dacus into up smash, hitting with all parts of it. That was brutal. And a 3. Tries to end it with style. Oh my god, he just keeps him in the air. There's nothing Marth can do here. But kind of drops it. He grabs him again. And that was Marth's double jump, so even if he lives, he's not going to make it back. That was pretty poor double jump right there. So good stuff to Tasty with the 2-0. But I was going to say, in Melee,